What's up, people? I normally was peace and love to my people of color. Peace and love to my people. I normally would say it at the end of the video, but I'm just saying it now. It's not the title, but I want to entitle this video is resemble to the one that I made yesterday. What did I want? Okay, it's the same. It's probably about the same somewhat what when I talked about how people want to act like they're cool with you, and they really ain't cool with you like that. I want to, and I'm gonna go in the same. I'm gonna be talking about some of the same thing, but I'm gonna go. It's gonna be a bit different in just a little bit. This one here is based upon people doing something good for you. But to me, have you ever had somebody do something good for you? And I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I care about my people a great deal. I do. I care about my people a great deal. So I just want to make sure I get that out the way. And this is not me backlashing against my people, period. This is just me just speaking on this topic because it was on my spirit to speak about it. So why it's in my spirit, I would rather go ahead and just tell y'all. Have y'all ever had somebody is to do something good for you, like doing something good, and all of a sudden you just, I don't know, you just didn't quite feel all the way right, or you just feel like you trying to get right with the individual person, but you just can't find it in your spirit is to actually get right with them. Like, and you asking yourself, when I think of people doing that, if you're like, let's say rejecting the offer, you're rejecting. Have y'all, anybody ever, I'm pretty sure more of y'all done turned down, a lot of y'all done turned down a lot of things that y'all wasn't comfortable with because you felt that you didn't know exactly what the gender was. You see what I'm saying? Usually when somebody, like, if they do something and then you have a crazy thought that come in your mind, you're thinking about, in my opinion, I can be wrong. I don't want to judge people, and I don't want to be just overriding. I don't want to be blowing smoke up my own so and so. You get it, and be, you know what I mean. But it's like I'm thinking, is they trying to hide something? Are they doing good because they want to cover up what they don't want you to know, or the gender that they have in mind? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what I would title the video. I guess I can title it somewhere along in what I just said. Uh, when somebody do something good for you, are they trying to hide the real gender? Do they have some kind of motive or ulterior motive in mind? Do they want to doing it to try to gain control? Or they want to, have you ever had people to, you're talking and then they try to, you say one thing and then they actually come on top of you and try to flip your whole conversation? When you saying they try to make out like what you said was wrong, which meaning they flipped it on you, trying to flip what you say and turn it into what they want it to be. Have y'all ever experienced that? I mean, been around or noticed that? The reason I'm talking about it is because it was just in my spirit real heavy. I was walking down the road and it just came across my mind, and just something that just told me is to do this video. Now, again, this is not me putting my people under the bus. I love my people and I always will. Nobody will turn me against my people, not the so-called white man, none of that. So let's just get that straight off the bat right now. But it's just it was in my spirit. Let me know if any of y'all, let me know in the comment section if any of you ever experienced this. Or either the only time people will show up or come around is when usually they act like they're coming around for your good, but they really actually coming around because they want something, or you got something. As soon as they got what they want, boom, they headed out the door. And you be like to yourself, oh, really? Is this what, this is This is the appreciation or something. You know what I mean? Now, again, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not putting my people under the bus. I want to make sure that I get that out of the way. I want to make sure I make it clear. Because I know some people will come on the video and probably saying, well, who is he referring? Nah, I'm not referring. I'm just talking in general because this was on my spirit. And something just told why it was on my mind and why it was on my spirit. I just decided that I want to do the video. I don't want nobody to think I'm talking to myself because I know that sound probably travels through the walls. Yeah, that's right. Next door. You get it? Yeah, because I know they over there. So I don't want, I probably have to let them know if, just in case, if they hear anything, that'd be me. I'd be blogging and uploading videos to my YouTube channel. So because you have a lot of thousands of over 2 or 3 billion people who are YouTube content creators of YouTube, and they upload videos daily, all through the day, every day, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. So I just happen to be one of them out of the millions that are doing this. So you know what I'm saying? They thinking like, what's going on over there? I just have to let them know I'm recording a video and I'm uploading it to YouTube. But anyway, have y'all ever experienced that, man? I'm trying to see, is there anything else that I want to add in this here before I close the video out? Because I'd have met some people. I can say it like this. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I have met some people that told me that they went out their way and they were so good to these people. They said they went out their way and they were so good to these people, and come to find out the people were stealing from them, messed over them, and they've been knowing them probably for a couple of decades. You know what I mean? You grew up with somebody, and then you realize that all they want to do is just ride you for what you got, and as soon as you done went down, they was with you the whole time while you was big and you was blowed up and everything. But as soon as you go dust them to the ground, ding, they take out like a leopard or something like that. Oh my goodness, man. And that's how you can find out who is real and who is who and who ain't. Because the only time they come around is when they want something themselves. But if you call them and ask them for something, they gonna be, in essence, be like, I gotta go to work, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Yeah, really? You know what I mean? But when they want something, they gonna come around you. They're gonna come around you and they're gonna expect for you to ride and have their back, when they, in essence, if you try to let the tables be turned, you need something. You can be down, they wouldn't even give you a glass of water to save your life. The so-called white man has done a big demonic job in doing what he did to our people. And he is to blame for this. A lot of people say, well, you can't blame me because we're in modern day. But guess what? They can pull the race card and tell you racist and all that kind of stuff. But guess what? They benefit. They living off the benefits of what their ancestors done. So they don't have no reason to still tell us anything, because they not doing nothing they never did nothing for us as a people of color. But you know why? Because their people, Christopher Columbus was a demon, was a rapist and a pedophile and all of that. And so have all of the white people are. They raped and robbed and killed over 3 million of native Indians in this country. And then you go around and you turn around and you embrace that, talking about Christopher Columbus, and that's demonic. Christopher Columbus is the reason why the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, and we are in a poor condition today. So I'm supposed to sit up and celebrate something like that that's keeping me in a dumbed down, poverty state? I'm supposed to uplift that? You tell me about what's uplifting about Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that, Halloween and all that kind of stuff. All that stuff was created is to control and keep us dumbed down and not know our nationality and not even know who we are. And a lot of our people sucks up what the white man tell them. Yes, it goes back to the roots of the so-called white man. It does. Because the so-called white man, let me tell you the real reason why I know that I believe that Esau is the white man. Because look at the condition that our people of color is in. Everywhere we go, in every city, you see us at the bottom. The so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American. Have you noticed the Hispanics in the same neighborhood that we're in? They're oppressing them too. We all are they all put us all in the ghetto, in the slum. This is how you know, and this is how you can tell who the real Jews are. For example, let me ask you a question. Now, I know I kind of jumped off topic a little bit, because I'm trying to tie it in with how people are. And basically, what I was doing was I was trying to tie it in and take it back to the stem of where it come from. It stemmed from slavery, and this is a cycle that we need to break. Baby daddy, mama, and all drama and all that kind of stuff. We need to break that cycle. The so-called white man has pushed that into our community ever since Christopher Columbus came over here, and they gladly welcomed the Europeans into their country and fed them and gave them food and everything. This is what they did to the Europeans, the Caucasian people. And months later after that, guess what they did? Those Caucasians flipped on the native Indians, went to raping and robbing and killing their people and stealing and all that kind of stuff. These are the things that they did to our people, bro. And our women and men don't even have sense. Our people, when I was just passing by it was some kind of party or some kind of wedding or family reunion. I seen some so-called black people and some white folks mixed in a building somewhere. They was taking pictures with these white folks, and they was about to feast and eat off some birthday party or something, because they had all kinds of different things. You see what I'm saying? Like chicken, cake, and punch and Kool-Aid, all kinds of different things, cookies and stuff that surround the table, like a big plate of cookies. You know, I had decorated plates of cookies. I said, our people that we love everybody else but our own. But when the so-called white men come around and do all these things to us and stuff, we turn around and we worship them, but we hate each other. You don't see, you see what I'm saying? It's crazy. But people, the moral of this video is that we can break these cycles. I'm not saying I got some stuff with me too that I need to change. I got some stuff with me too. So I'm not going, you know what I mean? I got a whole lot that I need to change. But I think my attitude is that when I see a sense that a person is not really good for my company or whatever, I tend to, if a person if I have a funny vibe about them, I tend to have a grouty attitude, you know what I mean? Because I don't like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I don't like no unjust, if I'm trying to be a good person towards you or whatever, if somebody try to take advantage of me and want to get over on me or something like that, those kind of things, it makes me really mad to the core. I really do, and I can't stand that. You see what I'm saying? I can't stand it. I don't like when people try to take advantage and take your kindness weakness. I cannot stand that spirit. I hate it. And then it'll make me, it basically turn my attitude really mean when I see people doing that. You know, not only just toward me, but toward my